Hi and welcome back to VTOL VR, where I'm going to have another go at this Dead Islands mission. We know what we're doing, or rather, we know what the mission is. So, I've had a couple of goes where... Oh, have I already done this? Oh, I did. I already loaded this up, it seems. Did I actually save that last time? Was I actually really smart? Where's the load button? Forgotten where the load button is. There's a load. There we go. Load and save. Some anti-radar. I think I already did that, didn't I? So yeah, my idea was I was going to take a bunch of anti-radiation missiles, but also going to take some bombs as well, because there's those oil rigs, and they shoot at me, and they seem to be making life difficult, but I don't seem to be able to shoot at them effectively. So this is probably going to be a fairly quick mission, and maybe a bit of a fail mission. It most definitely will be a fail mission, actually. But I just want to try this as an idea. This is definitely going to be my approach of this, a bit like with the T-55 some time back. I've forgotten how to turn this damn thing on. AP. It's not that long since I was last in here. Where's the APU? I've lost the APU. Engine, canopy. APU, there we go. I'm so used to everything being together. Right, let's put those on. Why am I struggling to remember how to turn any of this on? Battery. Forgot to put the battery on first. I don't know why I'm struggling. There we go. Right, power on this thing. There we go. Close the canopy. And first things first, most important thing first. How's that look? That kind of looks okay, right? Yeah, it kind of looks okay. Adjust my headset. Right, I think the engines are good, so I'm going to turn the APU off. Right, main display. Put U back to the menu, and I want to split U for a second because I want here I want tactical display, here I want my nav, and here I want my comms. That'll do. I'm just going to zoom that out a little bit. Wings are back. I'm going to put them in auto. And I'm going to request ATC, aircraft carrier, takeoff please.
Echo 1-1, you're cleared to taxi to Cat 4.
Okay. I was just going to do something. Break off. There we go. I don't know why I don't feel very... I don't feel very in control. I also need to adjust my cockpit a little bit as well. The layout of this cockpit is ever so slightly different from all the other aircraft in terms of logical groupings and things like that, and it's throwing me a little bit.
Echo 1-1, locked in. Throttle down and run your launch checklist.
Right, part of my launch checklist is definitely making sure.
Echo 1-1, shields up, ready to go.
Auto. Put you there. I think the throttle needs to come up. Oh, it's at its maximum extent. That'll do. Right, just that's comfy there. There we go. Right. Cat trim. Take that back. A little bit of flaps. Are we ready to go? I think we're ready to go. Let's go. Have I missed anything? Too late. We're up. Come off the power a little bit. Flaps up. Gear up. Cap trim off. And we're in the air. I think I need to move forward in my cockpit just a little bit. There we go. Right, what would be a good thing to have here? Actually, I think I'm going to have nav here, and here I'm going to have that. There we go. Just take a gentle flight, so I want air to ground. There's my wing. I think I want to be coming ever so slightly left. When I get more or less in range, I'll do a save. So my plan is, there are a couple of, oh shit! My hand was, I went to let go of the stick, and my hand was stuck. There we go. Because I want to do that and that. Just hold those for a moment, please. Trying to see what he's loaded up with. Can't quite tell. Because maybe that's a clue as to what I should be loading up with. Game. Quick save. Save. What's that number there? Right. I'm going to leave the quick save up there because I may want to use that quite a bit. Oh, yeah. I was like, why can't I choose my weapons? I hadn't gone hot. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like I've got my head in the game for some reason. I need to settle into this. So I'm still trying to figure out what it is that tells me if something is in range or not.
Shoot. Missile launch.
I'm in range of something.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Do a quick save.
Shoot. Chat flare.
Didn't see it.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Not seeing anything that seems to be a threat.
Altitude. 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 Missile altitude. Chat flare.
definitely a missile coming. I think it's lost interest. Looks like it's going behind me. Right, we're good. We're good. Do another quick save. Still a missile up there somewhere. By the looks of things, it looks like it's going to pass in front of me, but I don't think it's got any interest in me. There's something coming in straight at me as well. I can see its contrail. It's two. It's actually two in the air.
Missile on me. Evading.
Okay. I don't think either of them have got any interest in me. Another one in the air. I just saw a missile splash in front of me. Oh shush. Ah, come on, visor, go down. There we go. Oh, my hand got stuck. There's another missile in the air. Bobbed up and down, that was hilarious.
I have incoming. Going evasive.
Well, these guys are angry. They're shooting a lot of stuff at us. Yikes.
I have incoming.
Defeated. I don't seem to be able to get a... There we go, that's what I wanted. Right, good. Missile coming.
I have incoming. Going evasive.
Beat that. Right, I'm hoping I've got those couple of things there.
Missile on me. Going evasive.
Right, beat that missile.
Damn, that was close. Missile evaded.
So if I look like I'm not moving my head quite so much as well, I still have ongoing problems with my neck muscles. So this isn't the best game to be playing with that, but I do want to play it because I want to be able to look around lots. Oh, come here. You. So what are you? Alright. That's you all the way over there. So it feels like I have managed to take out... I'm not falling for that. So it looks like I managed to take out those two targets that are on the little spit of land there. So let's do another quick save. There's still something there. What's that? wherever it is, I think I've taken care of anything that's a danger. So those oil rigs, this is what I'm wondering about, is should I bomb them? So I'm going to try this. Don't know how well this is going to work. Let's do another save. Just because I don't seem to be... Oh, do you know what I could do? Let's try this. Comms, 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 comms. Wingman. Combat. Attack target.
Loco, engaging target. Hostiles ahead. I'm going in.
Get him to do the work.
Missile launch.
Magnum.
Ah,
Missile launch.
shit.
Chat flare.
I also had him on the wrong target.
Chat flare.
Missile on me. Going evasive. My engine failed. Ejecting.
Okay, this isn't going well. There's definitely still stuff on the ground there. But it seems like it's not a threat. But these oil rigs are a problem.
Missile launch. Chat flare. Chat flare. Chat flare.
This isn't a good plan.
Chat flare. Chat flare. Chat flare. Missile launch. Chat flare. Missile launch. Chat flare. Altitude. Chat flare. Altitude. 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 Flare. Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
Still got missile chasing me. Well, that doesn't seem to have made any difference. Oh my god. And I'm taking quite a bit of damage, I think. Yeah, this is going well at all as a plan. Did I pack my... I did. Right. I have another run at this. I don't think I made any difference to it. Maybe I actually missed.
Missile launch. Missile launch. Left engine failure. Left engine failure.
I just want to see if I can get
Left engine failure.
a bomb on it.
Left engine failure. Missile launch. Engine failure. Left engine failure. Left engine failure.
Right. Down an engine. Wonder if I can start it up again.
Left engine failure.
No.
Left engine failure.
Okay, that engine's shot. Right, we're doing this on one engine.
Missile launch.
Oh, I think I've lost my chaff and flares as well. I think I've taken enough damage that I haven't put a dent on that thing, I don't think. Oh, hang on. I think the main...
Missile launch.
oh, I'm so
Missile
screwed.
launch.
Nah. Okay, I did do some damage to it. I definitely did some damage to it because the sticky up thing, the tower thing or whatever, is not there anymore. So that seemed to have done something. But it seems to me that there are missile launchers and also AA guns, but of course you've got to get a bit too close to them for that to be a problem. But there are missile launchers on these rigs, which makes them just an annoyance, really. I suppose I could just stay away from them. So as far as I can tell, you got these targets over here. They're easily taken care of. Don't need to worry about whatever that is there. I could avoid these. There is something up there that I'm supposed to get. And then there's the main targets over, down between these two islands. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. It won't. There's no easy. Oh, we're going forwards for some reason. Why are we going forwards? Okay, I took off. Sam fire control radar was killed. So I took out 2 SAM radars, so that's good. And then I was killed. That's it. And apparently I ejected twice. Oh! Wasn't expecting that. Right, I'm going to finish there. Yeah, I wanted to try that, eliminate that as an option. I don't think it's an option. I can't quite decide if I need to even worry about those rigs or not. Probably not. I think what I'm... Anti-radiation missile, anti-radiation, anti-radiation, laser-guided bomb, GPS-guided direct attack unit bomb. Okay. Won't even let me select that one. GPS-guided bomb, unguided bomb, guided, unguided bomb, cruise missile. I mean, that might be a sensible thing to use for taking out some of the stuff further away, right? And then there's the decoy. But yeah, what I've been thinking is, what I miss is my hydras, because it feels like actually just like rocking up to those rigs and spamming them with hydras would get rid of those. But I don't know that I need to actually worry too much about the rigs. Maybe I just need to stand off from them. But it felt like it was something that was worth a go at. But yeah, this mission's got me a little confused in so much as I'm not really sure what I mean, I know what the aim is. Like, I know what the ultimate goal of it is, but I'm not sure how I'm supposed to actually go about it. 3 early warning radars on the islands. Each radar has various levels of self-defense, so you may be required to suppress or destroy the defenses in order to land a successful. So I feel like I'm taking out 2 of them, and there's the 3rd one up on the headland somewhere. So I think that's what I need to do. Oh, right, okay, this is making sense, because the first 2, right, I'm finding quite easy to get. The 3rd one, every time I pop a missile off it, it seems to destroy the incoming missile, which raises the question, what is it I need to destroy the defences for the early warning radar? And then I need to go after these things. So there's all air defense radars, including those on ships, need to be destroyed. Missile batteries and the ships themselves can be left standing. I think that might be a clue that I need to stop worrying about should I be taking out the defences on the rigs. I think I just need to stay away from them. So it's definitely just the early warning radar that I need to worry about. So I think, how do I take out its defences? That's the thing I don't quite understand. I'll keep plugging away at this. I expect to see many more attempts at finishing this mission. I did that with the T-55. There was one particular mission, I forget what it's called now, where I think it took me like 7 goes or something like that. But it was satisfying. I learned as I went, and it was actually really fun. So from this, dip into VTOL VR. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.